So what's love got to do with it, as Tina Turner asked at one time? I'm going to talk about that a little bit today on the Weekend Update Devotional. Hey everybody, Pastor Roger here with the Weekend Update and our devotional for the weekend. Just something to think about. As Tina Turner asked that question, what's love got to do with it? I want to relay a story with you that happened this week as I was driving along with a friend, and we were talking about all kinds of things. And I said, "Hey, how was your day?" And he said, "Oh, it was not a good day." And he went on to tell me about a couple of co-workers that he's working with, and they're young guys, and they're starting to get on his nerves. And so I was asking him, well, are you being a good example to them, and how are you handling that? And later on, after our conversation, I began to think about the new commandment that Jesus gave. You find it in John chapter 13, verse 34. And Jesus said these words. He says, "A new commandment I give you, a new commandment, love one another." Well, that really wasn't a new commandment. It had come from the Old Testament, but Jesus stated it in a new way. He said, "Love one another. As I have loved you, love one another." And this new statement is really eye-opening if you look at what it truly is literally translated to mean. It means, as I have loved you, means in the same way that I have loved you. Love one another in the same way that I have loved you. In other words, whatever love that we have is an imperfect love. The truth is, I'm going to fail. I can say I love you, but I'm going to fail you. I'm going to let you down. I may hurt you because my love, even though I have love for you, is imperfect. But God's love is perfect. Growing up in the 70s, we were constantly being told about Ivory Soap. Ivory Soap, their advertising slogan was 99 and 44 100% pure. 99 and 44 100% pure. And so I began to wonder, what about that 0.56 100%? What impurity is in that soap? You know, it's the same way with our love. It's the same way with our lives. Our love is the best love in the world outside of God's love is still impure. And even if I have great love, even if I say, hey, my love is 80% pure, the Bible says that if we're guilty of one trespass, guilty of one sin, we're guilty of all of them. So compared to God's love. So my challenge to you is to take Jesus at his word. Love one another in the same way that he has loved you. And watch the change in your own heart and the possible change that's going to make in the heart of those that you are loving today. God bless and have a great weekend.